Good morning, everyone. This is your weekly general reading for August 2nd through August 9th. And I'm sorry for my recent absence. I went through some life changes. I'm transitioning to being fully self-employed right now. I do have some health issues that I'm working on. And so I will actually be doing a lot more readings in the near future, and I've been thinking about all of that and working on all of that. And so I should be able to make it up to you very soon. But I wanted to do your weekly reading this week. I've got the Aquarian tarot, which I always love. I think it's so soft and gentle. And so let me pull some cards. And then I have the cutest new deck, which I could not resist. It's the Green Witches Oracle deck. And I feel like the art and the colors really reminded me of my home and my living room in particular. And just like my daily life, a lot of it. I don't know, there's something very Kirsten-y about it. And again, I did not need a new card deck, but at the same time, I felt like I needed it. So I'm going to do a few card pulls from this deck, which is brand new to me. I think I've read for it for myself only twice now. I don't even think I've seen all the cards in the deck yet, so it's very new and fun and exciting. And I do follow the Celtic wheel, so happy Lammas, happy harvest to everyone. And I am preparing to meet with my membership on my website. We're going to be meeting. We always meet once a quarter over the year. So I just released my fall scents collection and I did like a little fall. This is what I do in the autumn during the first harvest. This is what I do to mark as we move into this season. Prep. So it's really fun and I'm looking forward to gathering with my people and yeah, I'm excited for that too. I always feel most like myself and most alive. Number one, when I'm self-employed, but number two, when we're moving into fall. I don't know if that has to do with my birthday falling in September or what, but I love this time of year and I love the approach into winter too. Like Thanksgiving to New Year's is just oh, it's the coziest, best time, and I just love it. So I'm very excited. I feel very inspired. Hopefully, I won't talk too much today during my meeting. But anyway, let's see what the week holds for us all in a general way. And I will be seeing you soon with more online offerings. And I can't wait because doing card readings is one of my very favorite things. And I've fantasized about doing more card readings, more regular card readings on YouTube, more readings for people on Zoom for the past 3 years when I was working full time. So this is, I'm very excited about this. So bear with me. It's a great time to book a reading. My schedule is wide open from later August into September and onward. So check me out. 30-minute readings are an option, 1 hour readings are an option, and 1.5 hour readings. And I do them on Zoom. And I have lowered my 1 hour rate a little bit. So now it's $133 to make it more affordable for everyone. And so you can find me at my website and the links will be below. And let's pick some cards for the week ahead. Well, even I took 2 weeks off and, shuffled the deck and I still got the world. So here we are. And for me, those readings of the past few weeks really did pan out. So the world is my oyster and your oyster. And how are you going to, how will you eat it? How will you approach it? What will we do? How will we expand? What will we shed? And what will we create? And it's interesting to put this together with all the talk about moving into a new season. And So yeah, it's kind of interesting how it all the wheels are turning. I know it's not the wheel, it's the world, but it's similar energy of like you're moving towards something new. So I love that the world keeps showing up. All right, we got the King of Cups. So that masculine energy of being in charge of one's soul life, one's emotional life, how one loves the self and the others. And this is the masculine higher aspect of that. The Queen of Cups, King of Cups. So probably also really protecting yourself, protecting your heart, protecting those you love, protecting what you love, and preserving those things, keeping them safe, valuing and cherishing them, making your soul life a priority and understanding who you are, what lives in your heart. So this is the guy who's answered these questions, and we all have the inner masculine and feminine. So this is a part of us showing up right now and thinking about these things as the world card presents itself to us. And the wheel turns and things are moving and changing. So gorgeous. Okay, and then five of rods, and this is kind of what I was just personally talking about, is like putting up new structures now. Things are changing. What are the new things that we're building as we change? Five is always like that tension of change, but it's exciting. You can think of it as like all these rods here. Maybe putting up a new tent, going camping, and this is the part where you get out all the poles and figure out how to put the tent together. I don't know why that's coming to me because of these poles here. You know, they're all putting up the tent and setting up a new camping site and, going on a new adventure. So it's that kind of energy, that kind of building, piecing together, uh, working with a new plan. And the wands are like the passion, feeling inspired to do it, you know, having the fire to do it, the energy to do it. Okay, I'm going to pick two more cards. Oh, we got the Empress helping us create, helping us with the fertility of a new beginning. She has very much the Venus presence too, which you always can see with the stars and her colors. And look at her stance. She's a wonderful counterpart to the King of Cups as well, protecting a lot of the similar things. Um, Protecting our harvest, protecting our creative efforts for next year's harvest, helping us with creativity in general. So, what a beautiful presence in this reading. Okay. So, the Seven of Swords and the Star, and I pulled them together. The Seven of Swords to me is kind of a changeable card, and it can have a few different meanings, and that's why I picked two cards. Sometimes it can mean deception, someone working behind your back, um, tricking you. Other times, and I think I've told a story before, like the common story is, like there was a battle and someone didn't want the battle to happen. And in the middle of the night, they stole into the two camps and took all the weaponry and saved a lot of lives and a lot of kingdoms, like a lot of grief for these kingdoms, by preventing this. And that was like a very sneaky but creative way, to handle the situation and to create a better outcome. So, this card has a few different meanings. So it comes here with, I mean, to me, it addresses creative thinking. And then the star is like finding the real way forward. It could even be like that we deceived ourselves and maybe we were heading a wrong direction for a while and, tricked ourselves into thinking a certain way to do a certain path. And then we actually found our real way and now we're moving forward. So this card could have a lot of different meanings for us. And I couldn't begin to figure it out for you, like which one this could be out of all the options of the Seven of Swords. I find it such a multifaceted card, but that energy is in here. And then the star is like the clear way forward, following your truth, being met with grace and support. The universe is like welcoming you forward, like, come on over here, you know. Even if you did take a wrong way, you're being redirected and you have a clear understanding of what is the real way forward and how beautiful the way it's backed up with the world, you know, like a new path. And then this guy who, like, who better to follow the heart's path and the true way forward than the King of Cups? So we have this part of us right now being activated, whether we're a woman or a man or anywhere in between, and then making new plans, following new, you know, patterns, rhythms, plans, making new structures is what I was trying to say. And then we have her supporting us, the strong, Venusian, feminine, fertile energy of the Empress. And then even if you were betrayed or lost, whatever the Seven of Swords means in your particular situation, because this is a general reading, and I know what it means for me actually. Um, Following the real way now and putting this behind us, following the real way forward. And again, knowing that we have grace and we're going to have signs and we have light. The star is also, you know, memory. It's a beautiful card of grace, protection. We're being guided. And if we feel lost, then a reminder to connect with this part of yourself, master the cups aspect so that you can become the king of cups. It's very beautiful. And let's see what the Green Witch Oracle has to tell us in this vein. Okay. Such a cute deck. I really enjoy it. I'm very particular about the art in decks. Oh. Okay, well, I couldn't think of a better card on this harvest weekend, first harvest. We got the oak tree. So it's presenting this little tiny acorn and how massive and strong and beautiful it can grow into something so solid, something that can provide shelter and shade and life for us and for so many living creatures. And that is a part of a much larger ecosystem than just little old us. And think of the roots and think of the oak, which is one of the stronger trees in plant folklore and tree lore because it grows so tall and it is so strong. It's known for being able to withstand lightning strikes. So think about that one little seed. And again, we have the King of Cups and our beautiful Venusian lady of inspiration and of fertility who will help this little acorn grow into this beautiful oak tree. So, something to think about for the week ahead, and I will be back for much more. I'm going to be creating different formats for readings, so stay tuned. Things are going to change a little bit, and hopefully, they will be interesting and inspiring, and as delicious as this reading was, at least for me. I feel like I got something out of this, and I really hope you did too. All my links are below, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.